Hey everybody, I'm Jesse and welcome to another edition of Gen X Things Alive. And today is Tuesday the 24th, February the 24th. Hey Christopher, living and active, Arnis, the bear man. What's up, Arnis? How's it going? Glad to see y'all here. Let's see, let me get this. All right. Trying to get this thing rumble. Oliver Rust. Hey, Oliver, how's it going, man? I don't really have a subject to start on tonight. No big deep thoughts or anything. So I was just gonna start talking about some shit that just some small little things in my personal life here. I tried my hand at another loaf of sourdough bread because I did the research in it, and it's really easy. It really is, just not for me, I guess. So Laura Ann's probably up there laughing at me and my sourdough bread uh, attempts here. But again, the loaf of bread turned out about that tall, and it's halfway. The consistency, the texture is halfway between like a dog biscuit and a tennis ball. It it actually does have a good flavor though. I eat it regardless. I'm not throwing that shit away, and the dogs love it. It's just my wife's the only one who doesn't love it. Me and the dogs love it though. Raziel, Jeff7, what's up, Crab Man? There he is. How's it going, Crab? Glad to see y'all here. They call you Sasquatch. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I will, Arnis. I will. I just thought I thought I had it figured out there. But Hurst, there he is. What's up, Hurst? You filthy animal. Glad to see you here. Shit, what's going on? My damn Rumble is acting up. I don't know. Maybe that'll do it. My Rumble thing here is acting crazy. But yeah, so the dogs like it, and I like it. I eat the hell out of it. My sourdough bread. And then tomorrow I'm going up to Gainesville to put some bids in on some work. I'm going to take some eggs up there and throw them at the college kids. I'm going to boil mine first, though. Raise some welts on, on those Gen Z rugrats, teach them some discipline, to toughen them up a little bit. Tech is not my friend. Yeah, living. I don't know. This damn Windows, I use Windows just for my live stream, just for the YouTube thing, because Linux sometimes struggles with peripherals, the cameras and stuff. But Linux is catching up fast, so I'm going to try moving back to Linux. But I need to get another motherboard. Hopefully, I'll do that next month. I'm saving up for another motherboard. Oh, with a cliffhanger ending. Yeah, Windows just crashed like a little bitch. I can't stand Windows. I don't use it for anything except this right here, and and it won't even do that right, I guess. Yeah, I just got the blue screen of death there, so I gotta get my Linux rig back up and working. Yeah, hard boiled egg fight sounds kind of fun. I don't think there'll be much of a fight. It's just going to be me doing drive-bys, hucking them at college kids out the window. Rumble is experiencing an earthquake. Eden, what's up, Eden? How's it going? Oh, all right. Thank you, Living. I appreciate that. That's the perfect one to dedicate to Jimbot too. Yeah. Armored Ghost. Hey, good evening, Armored Ghost. How's it going? So what is Raziel Rumble? Rumble's having problems this evening? Is that why it's just spazzing out on me? Hell, I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on with it. But I'm watching it on my tablet. I watch Rumble on my tablet in case somebody ever um, comments on there, so I can respond back to them. But I'm the only viewer. I'm the only viewer on my live stream every time. It's just one viewer, and that's me. I don't know, Rumble. I keep trying to give it a shot, because it's supposed to be the free speech, video place or whatever, and I don't like the censorship thing, so I keep giving Rumble a shot, but whatever, whatever happens there happens there. You kept it going after I crashed out. All right, Hurst. Tomcat, there he is. What's up, Tomcat? Yeah, RR, technology's grand. You'd think that shit would just work by now, right, RR? Don't you? You know, we've had decades to iron out the rough spots of all this technology and stuff, but no, no, it's still aggravating as hell. Old man, there he is, old man. Good evening, old man. How's it going? Another thing that happened to me this week, me and my wife watched Footloose, and that song Metal Health got stuck in my head. So the wife's been aggravated with me all week because I keep singing Metal Health. It's still stuck in my head, dude. Yeah, I love that damn song, Quiet Riot. Oh, politics over there? Yeah, normally. That's every time I look on there, that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true, RR. Don't want all my eggs in one tech platform, that's for sure. I know, Hurst. When I started this, I wanted to make sure and obey the rules and everything and not get in trouble. So I looked at the list of banned words and they're just all random and weird. Yeah, they don't make any sense. So hell, you can't keep up with that shit because they can change it from week to week, and they're all just weird and arbitrary. There's no rhyme or reason to them. So I just said to hell with it and never paid attention to it again. Oh, okay. Okay, living and active. If to anyone that's interested, his first official Living and Active live is set for tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Central. Okay. All right, Living. Yeah, I'm going to try to be there. Depending on what, I'm going to Gainesville tomorrow, so I might not be back in time. But I'm going to try, Living. Mercury goes retrograde tomorrow, Crabman. Yeah, yeah, they couldn't nickel and dime the shit out of us. But did you hear that thing, RR, about how Google, because they basically have 99% of the search engine business, right? And they had to increase their profits. So the only way they could do that was by making their search engine worse. So you had to search multiple times and see multiple ads, and that's what they did. Yeah. So that's where we're at. You know, we have these monopolies that the only way they can make more money is by getting worse on purpose. Beetlejuice is going to go supernova, really? That'd be pretty cool. Well, then, isn't that Hearst? Didn't it already go supernova? Like, however many light years away it is. If it's a million light years away, didn't it go supernova a million years ago? Then, and the light's just now reaching us. I don't know how far Beetlejuice is away. But yeah, they're always changing the rules, RR. It's lemonade in Uranus. The chat's still going on in this morning's live. Underground, what's up, Underground? My boy, I know you were happy, Underground. You didn't have to suffer another spiel. You've been watching them things for months and months, huh? I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, Underground dodged a bullet this morning. Oh yeah, Gainesville silver. Yeah, yeah, I should. If it wasn't so damn expensive. If I could go back in time now, I'd buy a bunch of silver and gold. Oh yeah, it should have been broken up decades ago. Microsoft, Facebook, all of them. But Congress isn't going to do that shit anymore. That's not their job anymore. All right, Eden. All right. I hope you enjoy his channel. Like 600 light years. Okay, Christopher. So it happened 600 years ago. Oh, there were still. It would take the light 600 years to reach the James Webb Telescope, right? The quantum they push for will bite them in the bum yet. 675 light years. Okay. Its collapse is slow motion. All right. Stay gold. Yeah. Yeah, Eden, you're right. Yeah, there are no rules. Yeah. Yeah, we can't say it 3 times in a row. Muskogee land. What's up? Straight out of Santa Fe. What's up? Glad to see you here. Oh yeah. They can knock the spiel down, but they can't count it out. Yeah, we'll have the spiel back. Yeah, Outsiders is a cool flick. Yeah, you're right, Crab Man. Real ID for your PC. Wonderful. Yeah, yeah. And there's one group of people that will want to jump on board with that because you know uh, because it's just the thing that their party's after. You know what I mean? And not thinking that there might be a better way to do that rather than putting real ID on everybody. Candyman, yeah, I forgot about that one, Christopher. You're just nuts, old man. you, you fit right in then. Yeah, common law versus corporate, Tomcat. Yeah, dude. Yep. The powerful do as they will, and the weak suffer what they must. Nothing new under the sun. Yeah, exactly, RR. And it's been that way forever. Uh, there are there are short bursts of independence, before the corruption begins, but it doesn't last long. Mia Jovovich. Yeah. Yeah, we had some great movies though. Uh, Footloose, like I said, me and the wife just watched Footloose, and she hadn't seen it in so long uh, that she couldn't remember a lot of it. The details. Where you know, and I've watched it right there with her, but she just doesn't pay attention to it. I've seen it 3 times since we've been married. She just doesn't pay attention to a lot of the movies I'm watching. But yeah, I damn near quote the whole movie. You know what I mean? I knew exactly what was going to happen with when they played chicken with the tractors. What song is coming on next? You know what I mean? But I Need a Hero. They play with, well, they're playing chicken with the tractors. I Need a Hero plays in the background. Yeah. You're the only Gen X, Christopher? Yeah. Well, that makes you awesome, dude. But Fractured Fairy Tales on Bullwinkle? I don't remember that one, Hurst. Fractured Fairy Tales, huh? No, I don't. I probably watched it, I just don't remember it. Oh yeah, I like it. It's a good movie. That's how you are with Breakfast Club Eden. Laura Ann, there she is, Laura Ann. I was just talking good about you, Laura Ann. Don't believe them. Don't believe what they say. I was talking good about you. Oh, all right, Ross. Neither one of you paid attention to the movie. All right. There. Oh yeah. Demented and sad, but social. uh, yeah, but I've got a lot of movies like that I'll watch over and over. Um, and They Live is one of them. Ferris Bueller's Day Off is a damn good one. I watch that pretty often, but mostly it's the more of the action flicks. You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, even Jean Claude Van Damme. I just watched Universal Soldier the other day. Yeah, yeah, movies are great for covering up sounds you don't want kids overhearing. 16 Candles is a good one. Yep. Yeah. What's that? Better Off Dead. Um, oh, remember Can't Buy Me Love? The original one? None of your comments will post underground? That's crazy. And C. Douglas, what's up? Glad to see you here. Glad you can make it, NC. Yeah, looks like Underground's getting the old censorship. Can't even say basic stuff. Yeah, that's what's good about Rumble when it's working. I don't know what the hell is going on with Rumble now. That's not even playing my video. Yeah, I'm not even gonna sweat it anymore. I'll just turn this off. Um, oh yeah, They Live is always a good go-to. Although nowadays you just have to walk out your front door to see it. Yeah, yeah. I wish I could get a pair of those glasses. Tremors. Tremors is a good one. I like the first one. Oh, okay, Underground. Oh, all right. Awakenings. That's a good one too. Or yeah, the original Can't Buy Me Love. That's another one that they redid and just, it's just bullshit. Um, but the original one, that was awesome. He went from totally geek to totally chic. I love those old quotes from those movies. I can quote so many movies from the 80s. Yeah, Johnny Dangerously. I remember Johnny Be Good, Hurst. I don't remember. I'm trying to think of Johnny Dangerously. Johnny Be Good was a good one too, though. Um, Robert Downey Jr. was in it. And that's where he told him, he told Johnny, the coach told Johnny to rub some dirt on it and get back in there. I think I broke my dick, coach. Rub some dirt on it and get back in there, dude. Ice Pirates, yeah, underground. Oh, you have a lot of comments disappear too, living? Keith Peterson, what's up, Keith? Robert Carradine? Oh, okay. Lewis from Revenge of the Nerds. All right, yeah. Demolition Man, yep. An excellent documentary, Eden. Yeah, they live, exactly. You like the first two Tremors? Yeah, they had some good horror movies too. Eden, Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Melody, there she is. Glad to see you here, Melody. You love the slapstick humor, Arnis? Yeah, they had good comedies too. I mean, they they had every genre. They just had really good. They had the greatest sci-fi. Um, Look at Alien and Aliens, Predator. Great sci-fi flicks, great comedies, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Uh, Caddyshack, all that kind of stuff are just hilarious. Ghostbusters, Beetlejuice, and now they just keep trying to recreate that magic that we had back in the 80s, and they haven't been able to do it. Martha Plummet was in the Goonies. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Inconceivable. Yeah. Yeah. Princess Bride was awesome. Blue Velvet. Oh, yeah. Living and Active doing his first live stream tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Central. Yeah. And if I can, I'm going to be there to support him. I'm going to be in Gainesville tomorrow, so I don't know uh, if I'm going to be back in time to make it, but if I am, I'm going to be there. His first inaugural live stream. Oh, Stat, what's up? YouTube strikes again. No notification when I am signed up for all. Yeah, and it's crazy. If you, I keep telling y'all about this thing where I only lose subscribers while I'm gaining them. I lose as many subscribers as I gain. Now, when it's flat though, it's flat and it never goes down. Never. I never, that's how I thought it would be when I first started this. I thought, maybe I might say something stupid or, offend a bunch of people and I'd lose, 100 subscribers or something. That's never happened. But as soon as I start gaining them, because it comes in spurts, as soon as I start gaining them, then I start losing them too. I'll gain 5, lose 4. I'll gain 10, lose, 6 or 7. And it'll go like, you get to a round number, say 7,800 or whatever, and I'll hit 7,800 subscribers like 6 times in one day. Just keep and then go down, then go up and then go down. It's frustrating. So I've been told several times that that YouTube just unsubscribed people from my channel and they had to come find me. So don't expect them to notify you. And not just because of me, any channel, I suppose. I don't think they're just picking on me. Yeah. Yeah, they keep trying to be woke, Razio. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, Eden, planes, trains, and automobiles is so awesome. Where's your hand? Between two pillows. Those aren't pillows. I love that shit. Oh yeah, Chevy Chase, modern problems. Oh, okay, about an hour from you. Oh yeah, you had to look to find out, Melody. Yeah, yeah. Well, you hit the notification thing, and they don't care. Yeah, YouTube does. It plays all kinds of games with its algorithms and stuff. I'd have probably half again. I'm not going to say double, but probably half again as many subscribers if they wouldn't unsubscribe people. Um, I've gone over to Rumble, and I'll quit messing with Rumble, quit posting to Rumble for like 6 months at a time. Go back and I still have the same amount of subscribers. Hasn't haven't lost a single one, not a one. But here on YouTube, I lose more subscribers. I've lost more subscribers on YouTube while I'm gaining them, being active and consistent than I'll probably ever get on Rumble. You know what I mean? It's insane. It's just dumb. But overall, I'm slowly crawling up the ladder. So, and y'all are great. So it's worth every subscriber I get. Yeah, they never notify you. Oh, we're now 175. Yeah, living. See, it's crazy. They're messing around with that, and they're messing around with AI too. So you can't 100% say that I know that I'm being shadow banned. It might just be AI glitching. I mean, honestly, it could. Oh, okay. And everyone spent the day getting John Candy unstuck. That would be a hell of a cool day. Yeah. Oh yeah, vacation and Christmas vacation. Yeah, Fletch. Yep. I forgot about Fletch. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's probably pretty close to an OStat. It may not be what they want to hear, but yeah, who cares? And that's how I am. Except I try to moderate my cussing a little bit. Other than that, I just let it fly. I know I can't tell you how many times my wife will get after me. I can't believe you said that. Oh well, you know, what can they do? It's not like I'm just raking in the money and they're gonna take it from me. Yeah, Muskogee. Yeah, that might have something to do with it. I'm excited. Kind of, it'd be a milestone when somebody wants to what do you call that when they want to have commercials on the channel? I get these mind blanks. It's a common word, but when they want to endorse a channel or whatever, even if I don't take it, even if it's something stupid that I would never want to talk about, never want to sell to people, it'd be cool just to have that notch on my belt. Yeah, yeah, Keith. Yeah, everybody that I've heard that has to deal with the VA is just it's a nightmare. Oh, what about Bob, Loran? Yeah, yeah, it's death therapy, Bob. Death therapy. That shit cracks me up. Baby step to the elevator. No, you've lost that knowledge, Hostat. That is not surprising. Oh, really? You still keep getting stray subscribers? Mike Fleisner, my boy. What's up, Mike? Stripes. I think that's the first time that where that term boom shakalaka. That's where we got that from, was stripes. You spew the truth and your opinion without charge to avoid investigation. That's a good reason to join. Uh, yeah, we do have a few vets here, Tomcat. JPC is here. Where's JPC? There you are. What's up, JPC? Glad to see you here. Sponsor, yeah, Hearst. Sometimes a damn just normal word would just refuse to, to enter my brain, my frontal cortex or whatever. Okay, got to go, Lauren. All right. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm already monetized. Just, don't make very much. But once I get enough subscribers, someone will want to sponsor the channel and want me to hawk their shit. I've already made up my mind. I'm going to put it on. I'm going to put it up for, let y'all vote on it, whether you want to hear me talk about the shit or not. You joined the Marines. They dosed you with LSD and acted more like a family than your folks did. Bob's your uncle. Scavenger hunt. I'm sure I've seen that. I just haven't seen it recently, Underground. Oh, yeah. The day after Eden. Yeah. We can't forget that one. Oh, okay. Is in the middle of that shit going down in Mexico. All right, Arnis. Wayne Beatty? Where's Wayne? Wayne Beatty, what's up, Wayne? Glad to see you here. What is it? Good afternoon over there, Wayne? Yeah, I wish, Hurst. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, y'all will know when I'm finally making enough. If well, I stay positive. I will one day. So when I'm finally making enough to support myself, to make a living, y'all will know. Yeah, y'all will know. I'm not even making enough to take my wife out to dinner yet, but it'll come. Geritol, yeah, yeah, Hurst, yeah. I haven't heard. I've heard a little bit about Mexico's, but I'm not up to date with exactly what's going on over there. I'll have to look into that after this episode. Viagra, Taco Bell, and Domino's for a sponsor. Yeah, Crab Man. Yeah, those would be good ones. I'm hoping to get something cool, like like a sword maker or something, or knives or something cool, you know. The probably be AI or some shit, some kind of AI bullshit. So I'll have to say no. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're excited about moving out of Texas, Melody? No, the last blockbuster, that would be killer. I wish. Yeah, that would be awesome. It's a little one store up in Oregon. You tried Viagra and almost died. That's one thing I've never been into taking pills at all, really, but I've never tried Viagra or Cialis or any of that shit. Geritol and Jack Daniels. Yeah. Oh, yeah, living. Yeah, Texas. Well, that's, you can say that about any state around the nation now, huh? Living and active. What we remember of it is completely gone. Oh, that enough. What about Mad Dog? What if Mad Dog wanted to sponsor me? That would be so awesome. Yeah, I'd be jumping for joy, even if they didn't want to pay me very much. And I have no idea how much they would want to pay somebody for that shit. I have no idea. So it's just, I guess they'll just offer you, some money and say, hey, you want to talk about Mad Dog? But I would do it for pennies, literally. Drink Mad Dog. You know what I'm saying? Drink Mad Dog for the best hangover ever. 14:35 on Wednesday, calm and sunny. All right. All right. Glad to hear it, Wayne. Yeah, long summer vacations, candy cigarettes. That'd be awesome, Underground. Boone's Farm. Yeah, oh, stat. That'd be another good one. Yeah, the Mad Dog smack talking we do here living. That would be the perfect one, actually. Oh, okay. Bud and budding. Yeah. Yeah, Tomcat. But yeah, I think about that though. That's my next, just kind of uh I guess pit stop on my, YouTube journey, I guess you'd call it. A goal of mine, when if somebody wants to sponsor the channel, that would just be a cool thing. Whether I make a bunch of money or not, or whether I even accept it or not, it'd just be cool to have them offer. Tired of hurricanes? You can't be tired of hurricanes. Nah, no. I came, well, I was born here, but if I wasn't a native Floridian, I would move down here for the hurricanes. Yeah, I like the hurricanes, but I live in the middle of the state, so I don't get them at full force. Normally they'll hit at a Cat 5 or a Cat 4 and then rip up the state, and they'll be like tropical storm by the time they get to where I am. So it's not fair for me to say that. Them poor bastards on the coast really get hit hard. Yeah, drink Mad Dog 2020. Your shitty day doesn't have to end with work. Yeah, Hurst. That'd be awesome, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Did some of your best work drunk on Mad Dog. Hot Wheels. Yeah, that'd be a good one, Crab Man. That would be a good one. Yeah. Oh, well, not really. It would be bad now that I think of it. But my wife reminds me once in a while that when someone sponsors you like that, they send you all kinds of free stuff, so you can have it and try their different flavors and shit or whatever. That would probably be a bad thing when you're talking about Mad Dog. I wouldn't want a bunch of free Mad Dog. I'd be dead in like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Have a clock ticking on my life. I start getting free Mad Dog. I don't know what the hell. Yeah, that'd be scary. That'd be a scary proposition. Just free cases of Mad Dog showing up at your door. That's like my worst nightmare. Yeah, driving on ice makes you appreciate traction. Oh yeah. No, I've been up uh, and gotten snowed in before when I lived up in Washington, and as long as you have enough wood to keep the place warm, keep a good fire going. Oh yeah, that would be an actual real cool thing. eBay, show off old GI Joe figures and stuff. Yeah. If you can't do 80 miles per hour on ice, you shouldn't be driving in Colorado. That's how I feel about the rain down here. Because we get rain where you can't see 10 feet in front of your vehicle, right? It's coming down so hard. And people get up there and they'll do 20 miles an hour on the interstate where the damn speed limit's 75. You know what I mean? And they'll do 20 miles an hour. And you can't see 10 feet in front of you. They're just asking to get hit. You know, you're expecting people to be doing the speed limit at least, or close. You know, and not maybe not 75, 80 miles an hour when it's raining that hard, but slow down a little bit. But and then you roll up on somebody who's doing 15, 20 miles an hour. That shit, that's crazy. But they're so scared, you know, that they're gonna run off the road because it's wet. People can't drive in the rain either. Oh yeah, eating a few glasses of Boone Farm. Yeah. Time after time. Oh yeah, eating. Sell them out of my trunk at the local high school. Yeah, I got a van though. I, I'd I'd probably start the whole pedo van. Uh, what that urban legend again? No, just Boone's Farm, or just Mad Dog. Nothing weird, just Mad Dog kids. Uh, oh yeah, studded tires. Yeah, crap, man. They're barely moving when it rains in Colorado. Yeah, dude, that shit makes me so mad. Hurricane Allen in 1980, most powerful wind speed on record. Where did that make landing underground? Most people are blinded by the windshields, are you right? Well, we're glad to have you, Melody. It's home for us too. Well, I won't speak for everyone. It's home for me. I love this. I love coming on here and just bullshitting with y'all. Even when like today, a lot of y'all didn't see the very beginning. I didn't really have anything to talk about. I didn't have, any inspired words or anything. I just started talking and here we are, and it turned into a great conversation. Get on the train. Yeah. No white vans, Eden. Yeah. Who was it? Somebody told me, was it Metal Gear, or no, was it Christopher that pointed out that it was the boomers who were in the stranger danger thing? It was boomers who were the strangers. Yeah. The whole, it was boomers driving around in the white vans. Is the heat output from data centers going to affect local weather patterns? Very well could be. I already know they've got to, they're already taking up a lot of the water from whatever local towns they're in. They're sucking all the water out because to cool these damn things, right? They got to use disproportional amounts of water. They're just horrible, horrible. But everybody's got to have their AI. Everybody's falling in love with AI. Drive as fast as you want in any weather. That's because you're Gen X, dude. Hell yeah. That might have to eat blueberries with a bear. 1970s love machines crap, man. Adderall or Ritalin. Sponsorship, Ostat. Yeah. Oh, okay. Alice was bad back then, Melody. The one here in Florida was Andrew. That's the one that everyone remembers and talks about, was Hurricane Andrew. Boomers suck. That's becoming a thing, like apocalypse. Somebody's got to throw that down, right? In the chat somewhere. Apocalypse and boomers suck. Yeah, ruining your studs. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. RR. I haven't seen studded tires since I was a kid living in Washington. Yeah, Eden, you're right. Breakfast Club was about the boomers and how much they sucked. Yeah. Baggies of angel dust in the glove box, blasting Black Sabbath. Learn that watching after school specials. Yeah, that's funny as hell, crap, man. Oh, people would creep up on John boats to loot your homes. Holy shit. Damn. You buy a Jessica Alba doll? Yeah, it did, crap, man. It did hit close to home, dude. Oh, okay. Beastie Boys win, Joe. My manager's crazy. He always smokes dust. I love the Beastie Boys. Yeah, we talk about hurricanes, and I don't know how many of y'all have seen tornadoes, but we had three little twisters, skip through Central Florida here. And I drove to work the next day, and they had the thing going, the alerts going and shit. But by the time I realized what was going on, uh, I would have got caught up in a twister trying to drive away by then. I didn't know, where they were or anything, except for in a general idea. So I just went to sleep, shit, and figured when I'd wake up in the morning or I wouldn't. But I woke up the next morning, went to work, and on my way to work, there was this big brick house on the corner, and it was gone, just gone, down to the slab, not a brick left. And there was a cow pasture on the other side of the road, and I saw part of the roof over there and another part of the roof further down in the pasture and shit. That house was just scattered. A brick house just vaporized and blew over into a cow pasture. Keep going to work, keep driving. I see these, I'm telling you, they were 3 foot circumference pine trees just twisted off at about, I don't know, 2 to 4 feet high, just twisted off like wet toothpicks, just twisted off. And the top of the tree is gone. Those tornadoes are way more vicious than a hurricane. A hurricane's bigger, but I've never seen that level of destruction. Just that sheer strength in a hurricane. And they were small tornadoes. They weren't huge ones, but it was just jaw dropping to see the kind of devastation those things could inflict. A home redistribution program, yeah, living. Beastie Boys and Eminem went, Joe. Yeah, I always loved the Beastie Boys. Ever since, what was that? I'm not gonna be able to think of it now, but "Fight for Your Right to Party" back in the '80s. No Sleep Till Brooklyn. Yeah, old man. Yeah, yeah. Or the Three Little Pigs. Yeah, that shit was, it was jaw dropping. Yeah, it's the storm surge from the hurricanes. Yeah, that's why I say on the coast it's a different thing. Because I talk shit about hurricanes. Oh, we don't care about hurricanes in Florida. If you live on the coast, it's a whole different ball game. They don't have hurricane parties on the coast and shit. They're buckling up and getting out of Dodge. You know what I mean? Yeah, decompression blows buildings apart. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I saw that on a physics, some kind of physics thing. It's actually the air pressure outside is so low, it drops so low that the pressure on the inside blows them up, right, Hurst? Oh, Insane in the Membrane. Yeah, Crab Man. That's a good song too. No shit, Melody. Saw mobile homes drifting down the San Joaquinto River. You never got into the Beastie Boys much living? Oh, I love the Beastie Boys. Square dance rap. I remember that shit. Underground, yeah. Oh, that was a good one too, Jeff Evans. Sabotage. Oh, you're on the coast, Christopher? Yeah, that's why I don't talk a whole bunch of shit about it because some people on the coast have been through hurricanes on another level, a different level than I go through. You never liked the Beastie Boys or Run DMC? Oh, okay. Hers Triumph and April Wine are playing Freedom Hill in Michigan on May 30th. They did an instrumental jazz album. Jethro, what's up, Jethro? Glad to see you here, man. I had no idea they did an instrumental jazz album, dude. That's crazy as shit. Seen the tombstones removed from a cemetery from an F5? Holy shit, Crab, man. That's crazy. Planetary, intergalactic. What, how's that go, Christopher? Yeah, that shit's. I remember that too, Christopher. How can you not like music of any sort? There's some I just don't like. Yeah, I got to admit it. Electro back when early hip hop was out. Okay, all right. Egyptian Lover, Nucleus. You were in the Moore, Oklahoma tornado of 2013. All right, Melody. Metal Gear, what's up, Metal Gear? Glad to see you here. Blackwood Ghost, what's up, Blackwood? That's a damn hell of a nice handle there, dude. Blackwood Ghost. Don't put it in the mashed potatoes? I'll try not to, dude. I can't promise you anything, though, but I'll try. You know, like 90% of music. Great White? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of. If I heard one of their songs, I would probably remember the song. A lot of music I'll hear, uh, and I'll know the song, but I don't know who sung it, any of that shit. Oh, yeah, that does. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that, Roz. That changes over time. Oh, yeah, up in Washington, me and my brother used to do that living. Tunnel through the snowbanks and make forts and shit. Yeah. Oh, Primus. Yeah, Muskogee. You don't like country music, Hurst? I don't like most of it. Probably, I don't know, from 90s forward. Here and there, I can pick a song here and there, but anything newer in country music, I don't like. I like old country from the 70s. Fastway's first album rocked. Hank 3, Blackwood. I haven't listened to Hank Williams Jr. the third very much. Um, Maybe I should give him a listen. My favorite country music singer of all time is Hank Williams Jr. Um, yeah, and I didn't like his dad as much, just because it was, that was the older people listen to that. But Hank Williams Jr. was the shit. Crystal Method, that's one I've heard of, but never really. That sounds familiar. Underground. So I must have heard some of their music, but never really heard it often enough to be able to recognize it. Jerry was a race car driver. A lot of rock singers are tensor. Oh, okay. Yeah, Bob Seger, Leonard Skinnerd. Yeah, when Joe Hank Williams the third. I said Hank Williams Jr. the third. Hank Williams the third. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I think I've heard a couple of his songs, but I'm just he might be pretty good. I just honestly don't know. I have to listen to him before I can say anything about Hank Williams the third. But Hank Williams Jr. is my favorite country singer of all time. Country Boy Can't Survive, Colija, all that shit. This is a coalition, two band coalitions. Oh yeah, Patsy Cline, John Denver, Willie Nelson. Oh yeah, all of them back then. Melody, Kenny Rogers. Yeah, the lead singer from Cake. I haven't heard that. Did he? I heard the lead singer for Three Doors Down recently died. Flatlanders by Jerry Reed. Johnny Horton. I haven't heard of Johnny Horton when, Joe. Crystal Method, 2 nights in a row to Underground Raves for Las Vegas album. Oh, okay. All right. Oh yeah, David Allen Coe. Cajun Death Metal Raziel. All right. Yeah. Yeah, the Gambler RR. Yeah. Oh, I like Kenny Rogers, dude. Coward of the County. Reuben James. That was a damn good song. I love that song, Reuben James, dude. Texas Hippie Coalition. Yeah. Yeah, somebody sent was it you, Hurst, or somebody else who sent me a link to Texas Hippie Coalition? I listened to him. Yeah, I like him too. Eastbound and Down. Yeah, Metal Gear. Sometimes you got to fight to be a man. Yeah, Underground. Oh, okay. I hadn't heard about Cake Singer. I know the guy from Three Doors Down uh, kicked the bucket. Mr. Too Safe. What's my opinion on Gen Z? Uh, they're young and dumb. They got some growing up to do. Hopefully, they'll figure some shit out. I can I just a lot of this shit they say and do piss me off. It's irritating. All this, they seem weak and stuff, but I have hope for them that they'll grow up and become real people, and hopefully, uh, they won't stay this way forever. I was young and stupid too at one point. Maybe I'm just old and stupid now. Hell, I don't know. but yeah, I don't hold too much against them. We'll see. Hopefully, most of them will shake free of all this bullshit. It's mostly coming up in this education system and all this programming, uh, propaganda, and brainwashing. It's hard for me to blame them for being a little screwed up. Hopefully, they'll grow out of it. Yeah, we grew up. Yeah, it almost is, Christopher. Like we grew up under a Bushido code of some sort. Yeah, yeah. They need good leadership, and we need to start setting a good example. Not that we haven't, but we've just been more quiet in the past. Um, and hopefully, some kids will stumble across this channel and and maybe start asking questions instead of believing everything they hear. That'd be awesome. Oh yeah, Tomcat, it's a mixed bag. We've got our posers and our bullshit weirdos in Gen X. Don't get me wrong. So Marty Robbins, yeah, yeah, that he was a storyteller, Crabman. Yeah, yeah, Marty Robbins was the shit back in his day. Grew up eating mud pies. Oh, okay. Gee, your parents are 73 and 77. Attitude adjustment. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Hey, Blackwood. What? Awesome, dude. That's great. Thank you. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Are you born in 74? Yeah, I was born in 71, Blackwood. Grew up needing ER in every school. Yeah. And I've said that before. When's the last time y'all have seen a kid walking around with a cast on his arm or his leg or her leg or her arm? Um, I remember back in school, hell, there was always one kid with a cast. You know what I'm saying? We were always signing casts and shit. Somebody had a cast to sign every year. There was never a kid, a time in school when there wasn't one kid in a cast. I haven't seen a kid in a cast in forever because they're not out there jumping bikes and doing dangerous shit like we did. You know what I mean? So, your mud pie is tasting better than mom's. Shannon, what's up, Shannon? Oh, you just about here for the spiel, Shannon. Yeah, Arnis. Yeah, we can't blame them. Uh, and we can talk about that more about I've talked about that in the past about there's a difference between blame and responsibility. They've got to take some responsibility for their actions, especially as they get older. You know what I mean? But blame, no, we can't blame them. uh, we've got to take some responsibility for this bullshit they're going through. um, you know with this education system and shit. Gen X, I don't want to say we've been asleep at the wheel, but uh, if the shoe fits, um, you know, but we can do better. Not necessarily blaming Gen X either, but blaming the boomers, which might be justified, but it's not going to fix anything. You know what I mean? But yeah, Frank Zappa. All right. Mind blowing. Okay. Yeah, we always had multiple people on crutches or wearing a cast or all that shit underground. Yeah. Hardwire. What's up, Hardwire? Glad to see you here, man. I'm about to say goodbye, though. Our hour is up. So, yeah, at 30, it's a little weird to be blaming your folks because you're working at McDonald's. Yeah, there's a point when in adulthood where you got to quit blaming everybody else. You can't keep playing the victim, and you've got to put on your big boy pants and realize that your life is the way it is because of decisions you've made. So, Yeah, and I have faith in Gen Z. I think they're most of them are going to do that. So, oh, maybe that can be a New York City thing. Okay, here where I live, I've I haven't seen a kid with a cast or on crutches or anything for years. Maybe we're laying blame on the wrong generation. Melody, maybe. Boomers still suck though. Brother Hawk, what's up, Brother Hawk? Yeah, we just like picking on the boomers, Melody. I'm not gonna lie, I just like picking on boomers. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. We can't blame everything on the. Well, we can blame everything on the boomers, but not realistically. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they're not at fault for every single thing. You know, I mean, if we're being honest, which we don't like to be in this one this one very specific uh, subject about boomer blame, we can be a little dishonest. uh, every other way, we try to be honest, though, right? Right, Gen X. All right, so I gotta call this one, guys. Our hour is up. So I will say goodbye to Hanging with Christopher, Wayne Beatty, Brother Hawk, Eden, uh, RR, Electronic Music Underground, Mr. Hurst, Living and Active. Remember, Living and Active show tomorrow. He's gonna have a live stream, 6:30 p.m. Central Time. Living. So he invites us all to go check that out. So that'll probably be really interesting. So don't forget Tomcat, Shannon, Arnis. Who else we got? Did I say Melody already? Mr. Too Safe, Raziel, Blackwood Ghost. Thanks again, Blackwood. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, fight immediately when you get dropped off the bus. I missed that, Blackwood, but you're absolutely right. I don't know how many fights I had at the bus stop. Old Man was here. Can't forget Old Man. Crab Man. Mike Fleisner. Can't forget my boy Mike either. Hardwire. Who else? All right. Metal Gear. Did I say Metal Gear already? Eden. I probably said Eden already, but she deserves two goodbyes. Jeff Seven was here. Jethro. Can't forget Jethro. All right. I think I might have gotten everybody. Muskogee. All right. I think I got everybody now. If I didn't call out your name, I apologize and goodbye to you as well. If you're watching on TV or something and you're not in the chat, thank you for your time. I sincerely appreciate your time. I value your time. So I really do. I really honestly do value your time. So thank you for hanging out. Thank you for supporting the channel with your time. It means a hell of a lot to me. Shane, goodbye, Shane. Okay, so we're gonna give the spiel. Who are we gonna dedicate the spiel to? We're gonna dedicate the spiel to Old Man. Old Man. All right. Thanks again, Blackwood. Be cool, buddy. I appreciate it. Hoping to see you here again. Our next episode is going to be tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. Eastern time. All right. So, Old Man, there he is. Old Man, this spiel's for you, old man. As always, stay frosty, Gen X, and I'll see you on the next one. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe, and comment. If you'd like to support the channel by becoming a member, it's only $2.99 a month, and I'll put that link down in the description, or you can head over to the channel page and become a member that way. But I really appreciate all the support from the members out there. This is the members banner here, and I really appreciate these people. They support the channel directly through memberships, and it helps out a lot. So thank you very much to all the members. If you're interested in Gen X gear, we got some pretty cool stuff over there at Redbubble. Gen X things and Gen X branded stuff, t-shirts, coffee mugs, stickers, hoodies, all kinds of stuff. But I'll leave that link down in the description too for any of you who are interested. If you have any ideas for future episodes of Gen X Things, please put those down in the comments, or you can email us, and the email is genxthings@gmail.com. And as always, stay frosty, Gen X, and I'll see you on the next one.